everybody, and welcome. I am Nikki Wunderlich from Nikki's Fun Adventures, and today I have 4 wonderful guests here with me. I have Chris from
Low Vision Technology.
Low Vision Technologies.
Shit.
I have Frank, the Blind Atheist.
Oh man.
I have Haley from Talented HV, and I have Thomas from Doing Everything Blind.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Thank
Good
you,
to be here.
everybody, for joining me on this wonderful Friday.
You're welcome.
Oh, yep.
Thank
no
you for
problem.
having us all. And
Thank you.
whoever burped, I approve.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for having us all. Thank
Of course you do. Of course you do.
Stupid.
So today, as you can see by the title, we are going to talk about what we have been up to. And as I put in the description, there is an announcement about these streams, which we will get to after everybody has talked about what they've been up to, and a announcement about Sunday's video for keyboarding, which we will get to also after everybody has said their what they've been up to.
Whoa.
Oh, come on.
So, Chris, would you like to go first?
Yep, that's fine with me. Thank you. Well, me personally, I'm just, taking it day by day, sitting at home, relaxing, trying to find jobs, and doing my live stream on YouTube and my podcast with Haley.
Yep.
That's really fun. Let's see. Talk, hang out on Dabble, talk to people up there.
That's cool.
And you're also on the Thomas and Haley show quite frequently.
Yep, that too.
Speaking of, I don't think I will be able to be on Sunday.
Is that
Okay, good to know.
Is that a positive?
I'm pretty sure.
Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That is good to know, so that'll be easier for me.
I just wanted to let you know that while I was thinking about it.
Thank you.
Because otherwise Sunday would roll around and I'd forget, and yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
So, it's just better that I say something while I'm thinking about it.
Yep.
So, Haley, would you like to go next?
I've been doing well. I'm up to 212 subscribers on my YouTube. I am still doing my song covers on each Sunday of the month, except for instead of general topics happening twice a month, it'll happen on the second Sunday of every month. This back in March that didn't happen because I wanted to do a song cover pretty badly, and my panel said that was okay, so we will do one this month, so that'll be cool. I don't know what we're talking about specifically, probably just another like random chat stream or something like that. And the plan is that I am planning to go to North Carolina for this. Just don't have like the actual final ticket yet, 'cause Mom's trying to see if there's like better deals when it comes to like prices and stuff. But in that regard, when that does happen, there'll be no general topics for the summer. Instead, it'll be storytime videos. So I'll still do the song covers, guys, don't worry. And it'll be, instead of it being songs from the 2010s until now, it'll be songs from 1995 until now.
Nice.
Why? Because those are the only types of 90s songs that I might be able to learn in a short amount of time. The stuff that Thomas has requested before, absolutely not. Well, it's true. The only group I know that's that I would be able to learn songs in a short amount of time before the 90s is the Beatles, which is a 60s group. So if you want to request a Beatles song, please do by all means, if you want. But don't request songs from the 50s, the 40s, the 30s, or whatever, because I won't know any of that stuff. So there's
Very
that.
nice.
And
Awesome.
on May 18th is the last day of the semester. So when that happens in September, I'll start my new major. So, which will be the general studies degree, where I'll end up getting a bachelor's degree in a 4-year school in broadcasting for journalism and a minor in most likely professional writing, because I want to have like my play scripts distributed and have like my books published and stuff.
That's cool.
So yeah.
Yep.
Thomas, would you like to go next?
Sure. Well, I haven't been up to much. Today was the last day of my aunt's radiation, so that's a good thing. So
Oh, woo!
there's that.
Thank goodness for that.
Lord, have mercy.
Thank goodness for
Thank
that.
goodness.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And let's see here. What am I doing this weekend? Well, tonight I'm going to my aunt and uncle's house for dinner, and then my volunteer's coming from 7 to 9 my time tonight, and she's coming again tomorrow night from 7 to 9 my time, and then Sunday I'm going to my aunt and uncle's house for Easter. So that means that Haley will be running the Thomas and Haley show on Sunday, and Chris will be the guest speaker. And what's the topic? Well, the topic
Yep.
is
Yeah, remind me again, please.
the topic is I'm say we, but I'm not going to be there. So how you guys got started on YouTube, and what made
yeah.
you want to do YouTube?
Oh yeah, that's right.
So yeah, please tune in.
That's right.
Other than that,
Yeah.
I'm doing well.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
Very
again,
nice.
I have no idea what we're doing Sunday. I don't know if we're going to be going over to Priscilla's house, which, by the way, is Bella's May, her grandmother. I don't know if we're going to go over to her house for dinner or what time, and I don't know if they're going to be coming over here. I have no idea. So that depends, but most likely we'll still be able to do the show at 2. So that's not an issue. So
Yeah,
there's that.
just let me know.
Oh, I'll let you know, all right. I'll let you know, all right.
Frank, would you like to go next?
Hi there. Well, the biggest news I have to report is that I got my second dose of the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine yesterday.
Woo!
Yay! So I'm all done now, and my arm is sore right now. And not as sore as it was like about 6 to 12 hours ago, but it is still sore. But one thing that happened to me last night was that around 10:30, 11 o'clock, I got very sick. I started getting the chills, and by midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, I was in the chills so bad I had to wrap myself in several blankets, and so did that. And by
Oh.
5:30, 6 a.m., my chills went away, and then all of a sudden I got overheated. I got too hot. I got a little bit of fever. That broke about 8 o'clock or so. After that, I felt pretty weak on my feet as I tried walking around. I felt pretty weak. Like I wanted to fall over. And then all of a sudden, I kind of had a small headache. So, like, for example, if I had a cough, I don't have a cough, but if I had a cough for any reason, my head would hurt as I coughed. And normally it doesn't do that, but yeah, so I had a bit of a headache. So I got sick. So, but I'm okay now. I'm doing good now. So we're in the clear.
Jeez, you got like the big pile of side effects. Damn.
Yeah,
That
thank
sucks.
you. I know, right?
You sure
Yeah,
did. Good
I'm
grief.
trying to write my novel. I'm writing a novel. Like Haley talked about, they're writing her books and whatnot. I'm also writing a novel about a blind woman and whatnot. And I'm only on chapter 4. I have a long way to go, but yeah, it's just gonna be a big novel. And it's it's gonna be a good one. But yeah. And I'm also reapplying to go to school. I'm going to school here in the fall of 2021, where I'll continue my double major in political science and psychology at the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. Yay!
Cool.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Thank
That's
you.
cool.
My YouTube channel is kind of stopped on a dime right now, but I'm trying to get it back up. But I want to get like a cast and crew or something. I get like a crew of people to help me edit videos and whatnot, make like graphics and like audio accessibility or whatever, audio description. Yeah, audio description, so I can do like the conversion story, because as you know what it's called. YouTube channel is called Frank the Blind Atheist. I'm an atheist, so I want to talk about how I became from being a strong Catholic to being an atheist, and how I deconverted from that, and blindness issues too. So yeah. Thank you. Yay!
Thank you all for sharing. On Wednesday, I got my first COVID shot.
Woo.
I had the chills, and then I was hot, and then I had the chills, and then I was hot.
Your
Oh,
body
shit.
couldn't make up their damn mind. It's just like, do you want to
Right.
stay warm or you want to
Right.
stay cold?
Right.
Kinda-
I know, right? Holy crap, Nikki. I'm sorry.
On Wednesday.
Mama.
And I also had the migraine from Heck.
Oh
Ugh.
man. Ugh. Ooh. On top of
Sounds
that,
fun, right? Not.
nuh-uh. That ain't
No.
fun at all.
No.
Like I tried ice, I tried heat, I tried my migraine medicine.
Nothing helped.
Nope. Until the next day.
Gracious.
Oh, well, that could
Good
that would have been helpful the day before, wouldn't it, Nikki? I mean, damn.
Right.
I mean, damn.
That would have been that would have been wonderful that same day,
Right.
not the next day.
Shit. Well, that
Jeez.
sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But
If-
like my head hurt so bad I like didn't even want to eat, and
Oh man.
Huh.
all I wanted to do was lay down.
Mm.
So I literally took care of Finn's needs and laid back down.
Oh, wow.
You're like, I'm okay. I did what I need to do. Now I'm gonna go back to sleep. That makes
Pretty much.
that made sense.
Oh man.
Oh, by the way, I want to ask this before I forget. Can you, I assume the answer is yes, because no one said what I thought they were gonna say. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yep.
Am I
pretty
too
much.
am I too
Mhm.
loud, too soft? What?
No.
You're good.
Nope.
Well, guess
Nope.
what, Thomas? I'm gonna say this right here on this channel. You better not bug me up about my damn microphone when I'm on your channel again, because it's at 97. I looked.
Thomas, to be fair.
So I don't want to
I'll
hear you
see
say
there.
it needs to be at 100%.
Ha-
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Oh.
that right now. That's great. That's great that everyone can hear me, including
wait a second.
Thomas. It's gonna stay that way.
Is Thomas with us?
Why you gotta do that?
Well, for
Cause
the Brooke and Haley show, you always would
Oh, there
change
you
it.
are.
to be fair, Thomas, I got a new computer. I have a new computer now, and this is the first time me actually doing a YouTube live stream of any sort on this computer. Because when I was doing the Thomas and Haley show last time, I was on my phone.
Really?
Yes, because I think that was the day when we were getting the computer set up, and I didn't want to deal with it. So for that day,
Yeah, well, yep, it sure was.
yeah.
It
So
was.
this is the
Well-
first time me actually using it for a stream, and I did not even know what the volume of the microphone was at. But it's at 97, so if you can't hear me, you
I
need to get
can-
your ears checked, my
No,
friend.
I can hear you fine.
Oh, good
Okay,
gracious.
which means I don't want to hear you say it needs to be at 100%.
You already said that.
I know. I'm saying that for emphasis because I can.
Ha-
Jesus.
So there's that.
yeah.
So
Jeez.
just saying. Hey, I had to get it out there.
Yeah, we heard you loud and clear.
It was mainly towards you, Thomas, but yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And for the announcement regarding the what have my friends been up to video streams, they are going to be on the 1st and 3rd Friday of the month.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's much.
From now
That's
on.
much better.
Yeah.
That's much better. That makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
And since this Sunday is Easter Sunday, and all three of us that usually do the keyboard on my channel for the first Sunday of the month have plans, we are going to do that on next Sunday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At 12 o'clock my time, correct?
Yes.
Good. And don't forget to tell them what's happening tomorrow.
I'm getting there.
Come on, Thomas.
I can only say one thing at a time, dude.
Damn.
I don't have two mouths.
We have 2 ears, but shit.
Hey, if I had 2 mouths, I could fit extra food in never mind.
Oh, that's just
Right.
nasty.
Nasty.
Anyway, go on.
Right?
Come on now.
Anyways,
Yeah, anyway, move on. Thank you.
Go ahead, Nikki. Go ahead, Nikki.
God.
anyways, tomorrow on my channel, I am going to be interviewing Haley and Chris at 4 Eastern, 3 Central, 2 Mountain, and 1 Pacific.
All right.
Yep.
Hey, she covered all the time zones. Good gracious.
Hey, that sometimes that's necessary because they're all like,
It
"Hey,
is.
what time is that in Mountain Time? What time is that in Pacific?" I'm like, "Okay, so we'll just say them all."
That'll
Yep.
be fun.
Get them all
Yeah.
covered.
Cool.
Yep.
So, stay tuned for that.
It's going to be interesting.
Yes, it will.
Hmm.
Also,
I'm very looking forward to it.
so are we. I know I am. Because
Mhm.
because actually we got the questions from Nikki ahead of time, and when I looked at the questions, I'm like, Chris, you know I'm gonna have some fun answers for these. And then he
Mhm.
started laughing. He's like, "Oh, I know you very well, so that's gonna be fun." And actually, Chris, just remind me, and I'll just ask this now, so I have it on the record. Are we doing the podcast tomorrow at 1 or 3? I forgot.
Either time works for me.
Probably 1, just for us to have like extra time in between then and 4.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right. So we'll be doing the podcast tomorrow at 1 Eastern, 12 Central. And actually, Chris, do you want me to tell them what it is? Because
Yeah.
some people
Yeah, go
on
ahead.
Nick's channel may not know what it is. Okay.
Go ahead.
So tomorrow is going to be like, I guess you guys can call it a backstage / behind the scenes getting to know your host better. Meaning, Chris will basically talk about on his side about like how he go from just doing like simple vlogging to the podcast, why he likes it so much, and why he picked me to be his lovely co-host and Britney Spears. No, I'm kidding, not Britney Spears, but no, no, I had to say that. Okay, damn. Anyways, so that'll be his part of things. Of course, me talking about like how I agreed to do it with him, and how I got into my YouTube, and how I got into the writing songs and the books and plays and stuff, and why we enjoy doing those types of things. Because everyone doesn't know about that, so they will.
Uh-huh.
And you guys can catch the podcast on Anchor, Spotify, or the regular podcast app, or anywhere you get your Spotify. I mean, what the hell? Your own podcast! Oh my god! I said your own Spotify! I meant this. Okay, let me say that again. You can get it on the Apple Podcast app, Spotify, or Anchor, or anywhere you get your podcast. Damn! I screwed up 2 times with my own favorite lines. That's sad. Wow. Okay.
Cool.
But yeah, that's the rundown. And of course, you guys can share the episodes if you so wish.
And for those of you who care, me and Haley will be doing the keyboard tomorrow afternoon at 2:00 p.m.
Eastern time.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. And by the way, I want to say this before I forget. Haley, I appreciate you running the show on Sunday and hosting the stream and running the show. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Hey.
And,
Yeah, that's gonna be
I am
be
the
fun.
co-host, so that'll be very interesting.
And Chris,
That's gonna be fun. It really is.
And Chris, I'm glad that you can be on again.
Yep, appreciate that. No problem, Thomas. That's gonna be fun.
Anytime.
Yep. And of course, for professional reasons, at the end of the stream, I will end up asking people to please subscribe to Doing Everything Blind so they can tune into the Thomas and Haley show on Sundays at 2 Eastern, 1 Central, whatever the heck I will end up coming out of my damn mouth. And I'll end up basically promoting me and Chris's podcast too, and of course my individual channel too, because that's part of the promoting and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have an idea of something I want to talk to people about. If y'all are up to it.
Okay.
What is that?
Getting a clear emphasis on what essential services are considered for visually impaired and blind people. Because
They-
because here in North Carolina, when this whole pandemic is going on, O&M is not considered an essential service.
Again,
Are you serious?
I don't understand why, because we get
I'm
O&M
serious.
up here during a pandemic,
Oh wow.
or at least I
I'm so
do.
serious. O&M is not considered an essential service here in North Carolina. Yep.
Now,
That's bull.
of course, with my O&M, he can't really do like routes, like do things like due to COVID, he can't do routes of like practicing like routes like inside buildings or whatever. But he
Mhm.
can do it outside, so that's why we're practicing like the street crossing and walk around the block and things like that. So, but I did
Cool.
ask him that like if we do get to the point where we do go back to campus in the fall semester, if he can actually give me like mobility routes around the damn campus because I get lost. Because when I was there on campus, I got lost at every single place. I'm not even gonna lie.
Because
It was,
What college do you attend in the fall?
huh?
2021, the fall. What college do you attend? What university?
Actually, it's not a university. It's a community college that I'm in now. It's called Springfield Technical Community College.
Nice.
And this is my 4th semester that I'm in right now. So,
Nice.
and in the fall, I'm switching majors. So, and
I
lucky enough
wonder-
for me, a lot of the classes I'm taking now, well, actually no, all of them will transfer, which is nice.
In the
So,
fall, I wonder. In the fall, I wonder if you'll go back to, go back to the campus.
according to my knowledge, it seems like some stuff will be on campus. That's why I said it depends on like what I register for. And if they are on campus in that regard, I will end up asking my O&M instructor from the commission if he could show me routes for those. Because again, I don't want to get lost
Right.
All right.
and
Right,
end up
exactly.
trying to figure out where the hell I am, and then end up being late for class because I got lost on the campus. I'm like, oh my god!
Right.
Okay.
So there's that.
Okay.
Oh, also, Chris,
Yes.
and I'm just asking this on the record too, and you can just correct me if I'm wrong. But if anyone has any questions or any suggestions for topics for the Low Vision Technology podcast, they can use one of our emails, right?
Right. Exactly.
I mean, they can use either. You can email them either to my email, which is HALEY B as in boy O P as in popsicle 1818@gmail.com, or you can email them to Chris, which I'm not saying your email because it's not mine. So
C Stewart 500@outlook.com.
and
if
yeah,
you have any topics for the Thomas and Haley show, just leave your suggestions down below in one of the in the comments in one of the episodes of the Thomas and Haley show, one of the streams, or leave a comment in one of the videos from the Thomas and Haley show.
let me just clarify something. If you do the streams, I would suggest wait for the stream to upload and then comment, because unfortunately with stupid StreamYard and stupid live streaming, when there is comments in the live chat, most of the time they disappear when it's no longer live anymore, which is annoying. So,
Right.
It is. That's really annoying.
it's very annoying. So when the streams just upload and you're able to comment, you can just write them then. So
Okay.
Alrighty.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
or if you end up running into me or Nikki or any of us on Dabble and you say, hey, I think you should talk about this on your podcast, right? You should talk about this on the Thomas and Haley show. You can do that too if you wish. I don't know, but that's
Or
another
if
option.
you run into
Just-
me on Dabble, you can suggest topics for my show. Or if you want to email me and suggest topics for my channel, you can. My email is nikki0222@gmail.com.
Yep.
Now, since everybody has had a chance to say their piece, I'm going to go around one more time and see if anybody has anything they want to say. And then we'll call this good.
Yep, that works for me.
Don't do
Chris,
drugs.
do you have anything else you want to say?
Well, I just wanted to say thank you for having me on here, Nikki, and I look forward to tomorrow.
Me too. I really
Thank
am.
you, and I look forward to tomorrow as well. Thank you for coming on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's switch this up. Thomas, do you have anything else you want to say?
Well, thanks so much for having me and everyone else on. You're awesome. And you guys have a very happy Easter.
It's
Eat a lot of chocolates.
I'll
Yes.
be
That's
eating
the
a lot of
plan.
steak.
That's the plan.
You're welcome for having you on, and thank you for coming on, and happy Easter.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's
Haley, do you have anything else you would like to say?
I will say, and I'm joking when I say this right now, but Nikki, you and I are actually outnumbered because there's 3 guys versus 2 women. How
I
dare
know.
you? Anyways,
I know, right?
see,
I know, right?
they got the joke. Damn. Anyways, so anyway, so and just to a reminder with the song cover part of my channel, I used to do songs from the 2010s until now only because that's what my promo says. However,
Mhm.
that promo's not really accurate now, so I'll eventually make another one and post it so it'll be accurate. But if you look in the about section, that stuff is accurate, where there'll be storytime videos for the summer, only for the summertime, because that'll give me time to actually write stuff before then. And the song covers so far have been great when it comes to view count wise. So
Yep.
if you guys like it, great. If you dislike it, please do, because that's your true opinion. But and of course, I would prefer if you comment on the recent videos, because then that'll be easier for me to find it. Because I think someone
Yep.
commented on like a video from like 6 months ago saying, "I think you should do a song cover of this," and this was from like very recently. So just for my own sake of finding the comments, just put in the recent ones. That'll be easier for me.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Then it makes more sense too.
Yeah. Yep.
Frank, do you have anything you would like to say?
Well, first of all, thank you, Nikki, for having me on today, and thank you from all of us for having us on. Nikki, it means a lot. Eat your fruits and vegetables, take your vitamins and whatnot. Happy Easter, everybody. I mean, I know I'm an atheist. I don't celebrate Easter for religious reasons. I celebrate for the secular reasons. I mean, Easter Bunny or the Easter eggs or the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Easter eggs. Those are always good. Yummy.
Mm-hmm.
And the chocolate
Mhm.
Hell
cookies,
yeah.
those are good. Hell yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
know, right?
Mm-hmm.
The chocolate bunnies and the chocolate
yeah.
lollipops.
That
Oh,
too.
yeah.
You talking about something good?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So
For
also,
real.
I gotta mention something. On Easter is my 15th anniversary of my kidney transplant.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
congratulations!
I did not know
Wow.
about that.
I didn't
Wow.
know that
kidney
either.
transplant 15 years ago. This April 4th, 2006. Be 15 years. So
Wow.
it's funny a lot on Easter is here.
Wow.
Good for you. Wow.
If you have me on
Mhm.
Facebook, I'm gonna post an announcement about that on Sunday too. I'm on in a status on Facebook. I'll go to status about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, everybody,
Tomorrow we're having my chicken transplant dinner. We're having shrimp Alfredo pasta with
oh yeah,
with a icing
Woohoo,
cake
you making me
from
hungry,
Fortune
man. Don't do
Creamery.
that.
With a icing
yeah,
cake from
I'm
Fortune Creamery.
jealous.
I know, right?
It's peanut butter cup flavor icing
I'm
cake
not a
from
huge fan of
Fortune
shrimp.
Creamery.
I prefer chicken, but I guess that's my opinion.
Shrimp Alfredo pasta. Pasta al dente. Per favore. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Zesti
Oh,
italiano.
goodness.
Molto bene.
He's trying to torture us.
Sorry.
Mhm. He is. Very much.
He's succeeding too.
Thanks,
You
guys.
three have a
That's
wonderful Easter. Thomas already left.
Oh,
wow.
damn.
He did.
Thank you for being
Yeah, he
on my
left.
channel. I
Thank you for
really
having us.
appreciate you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
being
No
on
problem.
with
Yep.
me.
Yep.
And have a wonderful Easter.
Take care, guys.
Take
All right,
care,
you too.
everybody.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.